What is up, guys? It is your boy, Phil Shocker, the 96 Hedgehog here, with our LDL Finals. This was a league that we took over a team. The team had a chance to make playoffs still, and we literally had to win pretty much our last week's game in order to clinch the playoffs. Well, actually, no, we would have probably clinched as the Latias team did lose. But still, it was a matter of clinching or not. And we defied against Hacks, RNG, and just plain bad. Because I will admit, there were some weeks I didn't prep right, and I didn't play right. I will admit to that. But it's led up to this moment. We are here for the LDL Finals, going against Blaze in the Albini Obama Snows. Blaze, if I keep butchering that team name, I apologize. But we are here for the finals. You guys can hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Join the Frill Shocker crew today, because you'd be thrilling with the King of the Crew. And sorry if you hear a lot of maybe noises outside. It's actually raining pretty hard outside. So let's get into the matchup. Oh wait. Shoot. Oopsies. I'll go in. Blaze's team once again is G-Max, Grimmsnarl, Gastrodon, Gengar, Jirachi, Coma O, Vikavolt, Cincino, Serena, Mandibuzz, Avalugg, and Flareon. Now, last time he brought G-Max Grimmsnarl. We never knew the item because I don't know if I saw his Poke Paste or not. He had a Gastrodon, which I believe was definitely physically defensive Gastrodon. It's physically defensive Gastrodon. He brought Serena, but we didn't even know what Serena was because he got obliterated. Jirachi, which was a Scarf Jirachi with U-turn and probably a mixed or in not special set. Como O, which was built to be, I believe, a Stealth Rock defensive set, probably maybe Spadef or Fizdef, depending on what he wanted. Excuse me. And then brought Vikavolt. And I would imagine Vikavolt was there potentially for webs and agility setup. So, looking at this matchup, I think this time he 100% has to bring Gengar. Because if he does not bring Gengar, he does not do anything to me. He literally doesn't. Gengar was such a massive threat to me last time, and I have to make sure I am ready for Gengar this time. I know he's got to bring Gengar. Okay, but of the 6 mons he brought last time, I think the main 4 of Como-O, Jirachi, Gastro, and Grim make so much sense to bring back again. Vikavolt this time I'm expecting to potentially be brought because of sticky webs. Because of sticky webs. Cincino is one of the more I can potentially see coming. Mandibuzz I still kind of can't see coming in this matchup. Serena has potential, I think, maybe to come back, but seeing as I had a Rotom, a Togekiss, a Drapion, since Serena didn't do anything, I think Avalugg has some merits to come this time instead of Vikavolt, if that is the case. I still don't think Flareon comes, though. But yeah, if he doesn't bring Gengar again, I don't know what's wrong with Blaze, because Gengar just goes in against my team. The only thing that struggles against Gengar is literally just my ground type and my dark type, in which he can counter perfectly fine. So let's break down our LDL Finals teams. I have asked Jake, aka Lord Dixie, and Zach, aka the Weather Gamer, to help me with this team. So if there's anything else that changes, I'll let you guys know. But let's get into the team. This is the longest intro ever. Coming in this week is the WinCon. This is one of the few WinCons I have guaranteed for this matchup, and that is Los Cientos de Togekiss here. 52 HP, max special attack, modest, 204 special speed, where we will outspeed max speed Grimmsnarl, and then once we get our speed going, we pretty much go in against this entire team. I wish this was an agility set. I really wish it would do that, but it doesn't. So the goal is to basically air slash, but he can go into the Jirachi and Iron Head. But there's the problem with Jirachi. If we get a prediction game right, we can go for the Heat Wave. And plus, if this is in against Gastro, I can freely max Air Slash max airstream twice, no matter what, and then I can hit whatever move I want on Jirachi, and then Jirachi gets bopped by Heat Wave, and then we're pretty much faster as an entire team. The one problem will be is if we're not faster, and we have to risk the flinch chances. But if not, this mon's basically going to do one thing for us, and that is just to potentially try to stall out turns and then just keep going and clicking buttons. This is one mon that just really goes in on this team, and I'm really looking forward to using Togekiss tonight. Not tonight, but you know what I mean. Up next, we'll bring back the MVP from last match, but we're not bringing kind of the same set. We're bringing a different spin just to throw him off. We're bringing Shukaberry. Now, this is a little weird for Shukaberry, but hear me out on Shukaberry. I think he's going to protect me to bring the weakness policy set again. So what he's going to probably want to do is he probably wants to run full Fizz Dev Gastro. So I will bring dual set again, but this time I'm bringing Shukaberry so I can get my +4. Because last time I did get to +4. And once I got to +4, it was basically GG. So the goal is to Swords Dance twice, no matter what. Is the Sword Dance once up, and then depending on what he goes into, we Agility up. And then we click either Swords Dance or click Knock, and then we can click Knock again into killing it. So we're running 156 in HP, max attack adamant, 16 Spadef, and 84 in special defense. Basically, we should be able to guarantee take one hit from him. We don't guarantee live another one, but it's good chances that depending on how much HP left, it'll down to a roll. Or if he risks, then go for the Scald. If he goes for Scalds, that's really good against us. But we need for a guaranteed switch into that mon, and that's River. And this is a very interesting River set you're going to see right here. We are pretty much specially defensive Milotic instead of Fizz Def Milotic. Last time he brought Special, and I think he wants to focus on Special again, because if Milotic can be weakened or crippled in some type of way, it benefits him. But this time I'm not going that route. I'm running max HP, 188 in Special Defense, because we are going to be more Spadef bulk this week. 44 in defense, though, just to give us a little bit more bulk to handle things like the Gengar, the Como-O, and stuff like that. Toxic Recover, Skull, Ice Beam, pretty much the exact same moveset as last time, but this time we are going to be running specially defensive instead of mixed defensive. Up next, I was really debating on this set. And it's funny, I had another mon that was weakness policy, and I'll go over that set in a second. But we have the Iron Steed here, who has put in some work for us last week. He brought Calm Mind. I think he's going to be expecting potentially Calm Mind again, so he's going to bring some decent Spadef mons this time. But we're running Rock Polish, Swords Dance, Iron Head, Close Combat. Basically dual dance again with 76 HP, max attack adamant, 180 speed. 180 speed lets me guarantee outspeed the Como-O, and then pretty much with the Rock Polish, I outspeed everything on this team guaranteed no matter what. And we can pretty much click buttons after a Swords Dance. We can click Iron Head, Close Combat. The goal is to set up Swords Dance in front of Gastro, Rock Polish on Gastro as it Earth Powers me, because I guarantee live the Earth Power unless he crits me. Or for some reason he specs, which would be really weird. But this time, we're not bringing, who did we brought last time? I think we brought, I don't remember who we brought over this mon. But we're bringing Roger this time. He wasn't expecting me to bring Roger last time, I think. So this is the reason why I think he's also leaving Serena back, because Serena didn't do anything because of the priority and stuff like that. We're bringing Choice Banded Diggersby this time with Quick Attack, Body Slam, Earthquake, Knockoff. I literally just need my dual stab, and it just puts in the work versus his entire team. Knockoff's only really there to basically body Gengar on a switch in. It's also really there to pretty much get rid of items and stuff like that. But Diggersby really goes in once we can start freeing up some of his slots and then just clicking buttons for stuff like that. I was debating putting U-Turn on here, but I might think about that still, but we don't know. And up next is a set that worked really well last time with us. We're bringing a specially defensive Rotom this week with enough speed to outspeed Grimmsnarl and 76 Spadef. We actually might change that now, I don't know. We're running max HP that with Hex, Toxic, Thunderbolt, Cylinder Wave. The Hex set literally got us a 6-0 with Rotom, which was funny. But with Hex and Thunder Wave, and then with Toxic Thunder Wave, we pretty much either slow things down or we get some spitball rolling with some mons in that type of situation. But basically, Rotom can actually kind of just do some work. What it does for me, though, it basically stops Jirachi from being scarfed and Gengar from being scarfed. So that just was wild. I'm looking forward to this match against Blaze. I can't wait to have this chance. Hopefully we win our first championship in Gen 8. Until next time, guys, I'm Phil Shotgun. This is Hedgehog. Peace out.